Hey, we're back. That was a call out to the movie Good Morning Vietnam, but he did it a lot better. Robin Williams. Can't go wrong with Robin Williams. We are here today to continue on the Super Sedans series at Hockenheimring. That's a mouthful. Hockenheimring, especially this early in the morning. And it is the full circuit, it looks like. Hockenheimring. Oh, shoot. To wake me up. We're not going to tune anything. We're just going to get in there and go. Regardless of how noisy I was at the start, I'm still sleepy. I'm always sleepy, though. I think I could just...
Hockenheimring is known for its long, fast straights and tight corners, which means those heavy braking zones will provide many passing opportunities.
I think I could just sleep, and I'd be all right with it. I kind of like that dreaming. It's not, you're not supposed to say that. Let's start practice. Do a little warm up here. Hands are cold. I went ahead and I got my gas bill yesterday. It's 3 times the normal amount. Jeez. So all the heat went off. Well, the water heater's still on, but I shut all the heat off. We're going to try and rough it out the rest of the winter. Hope it don't let my gaming fingers get too cold. But maybe we'll have a... Hopefully we'll have a mild rest of the winter. January's almost over, and the long-term forecast seems to think we're only getting down in the 30s, maybe freezing once or twice in the next couple weeks. So we can make it through that. Maybe the second half of February will still be nice. I hope. Regardless, my hands are cold. And I've tried gaming with gloves on, but you lose the touch. Found it requires, I don't know if it requires or not, but for me, it does. I need a light touch on the controls. It's kind of amazing actually, how much it affects your ability to drive, the amount of pressure you put on the accelerator and even on the brakes. It's not just all or nothing. You have to find a sweet spot. Oh, gosh dang it. I was having a good lap, too. I was hoping to, come in under the target time on the first lap. That would have been nice. Maybe next time. And the deal is only complete 2 laps. So I still had another lap to run anyway to get my bonus. Whew. I see I start trying to push it and I get crazy. Alright. That's the reason I need to run a couple laps. Wake up. Get focused. This is a current events show as well as a racing show, and I noticed on logging in, Brett Cooper has her ad out for saying that she's about to start her show. I think it said on Thursday. This is Tuesday, I think. I'm not going to look at the calendar to see for sure because I would run off the road again. And I'm trying to hold it together just for you guys so you don't have to watch me run this race like 50 times. Missed that corner again. Anyway, I thought that was interesting because she's got like her channel, I noticed, has over 700,000 subscribers already, and really the only thing on it is her ad that just came out. I think they said when she created her new channel it was without anything on the channel she already had 500,000 subscribers. It's something. I don't even know. It's kind of funny. I don't. What was the name of that show? With Daily Wire. The comments. Yeah, the comments section with Brett Cooper. I didn't watch. I watched it a few times, and it was always interesting. I mean, kind of interesting. Not so much that I decided I had to tune in all the time. But, you know, she got a good personality and all that. The thing is, I guess what I found interesting about it this morning is the fact that she has that many people lined up to watch her show already. Can you imagine? I'm just thinking about old media because that's where I'm coming from. I've never worked in it, but I grew up watching it, consuming it. Can you imagine like CNN or some place like that would have that many people signed up? They would kill to have that many people signed up with absolutely zero videos on their channel. It's just that's what amazes me about it, is this world is amazing. Brett's gonna have a great run, it seems like. Her problems are gonna be different problems from the rest of us, because we all have problems. I wish her the best. I probably won't be watching every week, I'm sure, but it's kind of out of my... I don't know. We'll see. Maybe she'll... I don't know. Who knows what she'll put together. Daily Wire might have kept her in check on some things she wanted to do. So I might watch it a little bit at the beginning, see if it's in it. If she goes anywhere that I find interesting. But probably not a lot, because I'm really not taking in... Even the people that I really like watching, I don't watch every week. I like Sticks Hockenheimring. I really like watching his show. Him and the Clankers. And who else did I routinely watch? Redacted. Love Redacted. And I still pretty routinely watch Sin. It's getting to be a lot less so. I'm really just toning down my amount of taking in YouTube videos. I've been lately on the whole kick of watching stuff, and I can't even tell you channel names because I don't know. They're just throwing them up in my suggestions now, so I watch them. The stuff about the Galactic Federation of Light and all this stuff. See, I watched a bunch of that stuff like years ago, maybe a decade ago. And as crazy as it sounds, something always clicked with me about it. Like they're tapped into something. Even back then, the whole time, I was like, man, this is like sounds totally crazy from a logical perspective, but somehow there's something about it that just really the best way to say it is it like sets off a spark inside of me, like there's something there. And now here we are, you know, a decade later, and of course they've expanded greatly and for those kinds of videos. And I think I've told you before on other videos, I've really got into watching the past life experience, or not past life, but near-death experience channels, that kind of thing, and how all this ties together. So, and I had really, honestly, I'd written off aliens, not because I don't believe, well, basically, I don't believe space exists in the way that people think space exists. And I'm not going to get into the details of exactly what I believe about it, but I don't. It's like this game right here that I'm playing. Those clouds in that sky, do they exist? I can see them. Do they exist? Can I get out of my car in the game and fly up there and touch them? Fly through them? So, if you understand what I'm saying there, then you understand. If not, well, maybe some other video someday. Alright. Let's finish the race, or finish the practice. Start the race. I feel like I'm up for it. I didn't get my time bonus in there, but that's alright. I'm ready to race, I think. I guess the race will tell us. So, let's set up the fuel. It's 4 laps, so we only need 5 laps worth of fuel. And that's all the tuning I'm doing on the car. '12th position. They think I'm going to finish somewhere from 8 to 10. Hockenheimring. Auf Wiedersehen. The Germans have got some neat sounding words. I was there, you know. been a long time ago, back in, what would it have been? Maybe 88, I guess? For a couple years, I was in the Air Force. Spangdahlem Air Base. Hey, buddy. Spangdahlem. It always looked to me and sounded to me like it's some Middle Eastern place. Never struck me as German sounding. Get off me. Get off me. Gosh dang it. A green car.
Total time penalty is about a second.
And I get a second for him pushing me into the wall.
Total time penalty is about 1.5 seconds.
Oh my gosh. That got me all out of whack. I was running such a good race up to that point. There's still time left. Still time. Get your head together. Get in it.
Total time penalty is about 2.5 seconds.
Thirteenth place. Race the track. Don't worry about the cars. Race the track. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Sometimes I think somebody banged into me. There's this big bang noise when I'm braking. And, but I look around and there's nobody there. Makes it seem like there's a bolt or something loose. It's supposed to be holding my car together. Makes me think of like if the axles were, or the back axle was like not bolted correctly to the car. I did last night do some racing with this car to kind of get more used to it, and I really got to where I liked it. It is touchy though. You have to be a lot finer on the controls to hit the sweet spot for braking and acceleration. It's kind of funny for braking. If you go all the way down, it takes you longer to get slowed down. So it's like you got to get the trigger kind of in a middle spot. You can't just pull it all the way down to get the best braking. Just like in a car, I guess. If you push it all the way to the floor when you're going 80 miles an hour down the highway, it's just going to lock you up and it's not going to get... Well, with anti-lock braking, it might. I don't know. I don't know how all that works for sure, but you know, they got a computer trying to figure that stuff out for you nowadays. And we're on the third lap here. I don't seem to be gaining any ground. That Joker really messed up my race. See what happened? I started thinking negative and I overshot it. Oh, coming up on last lap.
One more. Finish strong.
Fog coming in, kind of messing with me. Or rain, I guess. I kind of remember those days in Germany. Come on, get on there. Man, I'd like to make up one more position at least. Ain't gonna happen now. Unless somebody wrecks in the final. Nope.
Great race.
11th place. Best lap 201. I did better than what the bonus thing wanted to do. Alright, where am I at in the overall? Number 8. My avatar seemed pretty fired up. All right, let's end this one, start the next one.